Chapter 1. The Escape. The rope burns my wrists every time I move. My hands are numb, my throat raw from screaming hours ago. No one answered. No one ever does. The room smells like rust and gasoline. It's cold, concrete, silent except for the dripping pipe somewhere behind me. I can't tell what time it is. It could be midnight or morning. This place eats time. He left an hour ago, or maybe less. He always locks the door, always takes the knife with him. But this time, I heard the click, then a pause, and then silence. My heart won't slow down. I pull against the rope again. It cuts deeper into my skin, but something gives. One knot loosens. I twist my wrist, ignoring the pain. It slides, then snaps. I'm free. I fall to my knees, shaking. Every sound feels too loud. My heartbeat, my breath, even the whisper of my clothes. I crawl toward the door. It's metal, dented with a single latch. I push it once, nothing. Push harder, it creaks. I freeze. No sound from outside. I push again, slower this time. The latch moves, and then the door opens. The hallway beyond is dark. The air is colder. I can smell oil, dust, and something else, blood. Maybe. I take one step, then another. My legs tremble, but they move. There's a staircase at the end of the corridor. Up or down, I can't tell. I whisper to myself, go up, always up. The stairs creak under my weight. Every sound feels like a shout in this silence. At the top, I find another door. Wooden, cracked. I press my ear to it. Nothing. I push slowly. It opens into a garage. Moonlight leaks through broken windows. The smell of rain drifts in, fresh, alive, unreal. For the first time in days, I breathe air that isn't poison. There's a car here, old white, covered in dust. The driver's door is open. The keys are gone. Figures. I move to the workbench. Tools scattered everywhere. Pliers, tape, a hammer. I grab the hammer. It feels heavy, solid, comforting. A weapon. Then I hear it. Footsteps. Outside. I duck behind the car. The sound gets closer. Boots on gravel, slow, steady. A beam of light sweeps across the window. A flashlight. He's back. My chest tightens. I press my back against the cold metal of the car. The door creaks open. His silhouette fills the doorway. He pauses, scanning the room. The flashlight beam glides. Across the walls. I hold my breath. The beam stops near the car. He steps closer. The floor creaks beneath him. Another step. And another. He's right beside me now. I can hear him breathing. He mutters, "We didn't get far, did you?" He takes another step around the car. I move before I can think. I swing the hammer. It hits something hard, his arm, maybe his head. He shouts, staggers backward. I run. The rain hits me like needles the second I'm outside. The night is endless, the road vanishing into fog. I don't know where I am, just trees and fields and darkness. I run barefoot, slipping on wet gravel. The hammer's still in my hand. I don't look back. If I do, I'll freeze. Thunder rolls across the sky. The sound makes me flinch. I can still hear him. Shouting behind me, faint but furious. The light of his flashlight cuts through the rain like lightning. He's chasing me. I dart off the road, into the trees. Branches whip my face. The ground turns to mud. I nearly fall, catch myself, keep running. My lungs burn. My heart feels like it's trying to escape my chest. I can still see the light, closer now. He's faster than I thought. I drop behind a fallen log and press myself into the dirt. The rain covers my sound. I bite my hand to stop from gasping. The light sweeps past, stops, then turns away. He keeps going, shouting curses into the storm. I wait until the sound fades. When I move again, my legs barely hold me. The forest feels endless. But ahead, a faint glow. Warm, flickering. A house. I stumble toward it, half crawling. The light comes from a window, a single candle, maybe. The building looks old, abandoned. 2 stories, peeling paint, broken fence. But it's shelter. I reach the porch and collapse. My body shakes uncontrollably. The door is cracked open. I push it. It groans, echoing into the dark hallway beyond. Inside smells like dust, mold, and wood. It's quiet. Too quiet, but dry. Safe for now. I close the door behind me and lock it. The hammer is still in my hand. I set it beside the wall and slide down onto the floor. Every muscle screams. My head spins. I listen. Nothing outside. No footsteps. No wind. Just rain tapping on the windows. I whisper to myself, "You made it. You're safe." But then, from somewhere deep in the house, a floorboard creaks. I freeze. The sound comes again, slow, deliberate. Someone's inside. My breath stops. I reach for the hammer. My hand trembles. The noise gets closer. Step, 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 and then silence. I hold my breath, eyes fixed on the darkness ahead. My heart pounds so hard I think it'll give me away. But nothing moves. Nothing breathes. I wait. Minutes. Hours. I can't tell anymore. The rain fades. The night stretches on. When I finally drift into sleep, the sound comes again, closer, right behind the door. A whisper this time. A man's voice. Low. Calm. Found you. Chapter 2. The house. The whisper freezes me in place. Every muscle in my body locks. My throat closes. I can't even breathe. The voice came from the other side of the door. Soft. Calm. Too calm. It's him. I grip the hammer tighter. The handle is slick with rain and blood. I stay perfectly still, waiting for another sound. But there's nothing. Just the slow creak of the house settling. Around me. Maybe I imagined it. Maybe it's just the wind. But I know that voice. I'll never forget it. I crawl backward into the shadows. The room is pitch black except for the faint light from the window. The house smells like old wood and something damp. Rot, maybe. It feels lived in, but not by anyone human. I move deeper into the hallway. My bare feet stick to the floorboards. Each step groans like it's warning me to turn back. The walls are covered in faded wallpaper, peeling in long strips. I can barely see the staircase ahead. I find a candle on a table near the stairs. It's half burned, wax melted into puddles. I use my lighter, the same one I stole from him, and spark a flame. It flickers weakly, but it's light. Finally light. The hallway stretches. Farther than it should. Doors on both sides. Closed. I whisper, "Hello." No answer. My voice dies halfway down the hall. I try the first door. Locked. The second, open. Inside, a kitchen. The smell hits me first. Mold, wet food, old smoke. There's a table overturned, a chair broken, and muddy footprints across the floor. They're not mine. My stomach turns. Someone's been here. Recently. I move toward the sink. The faucet drips slowly. One drop every few seconds. I try it. The pipes groan, then cough out brown water. I fill my hands and drink anyway. It tastes like rust and dirt, but I need it. Something bangs upstairs. Loud, heavy, like a door slamming. I drop the candle. The flame dies instantly. Darkness again. I press myself against the wall. Listening. The sound comes again. Footsteps. Slow. Measured. Moving across the floor above me. I grab the hammer and creep back toward the stairs. My heart beats so loud I can't hear anything else. Each step up creaks under my weight. The footsteps stop. Silence. I reach the top of the stairs. The air is colder here. The hallway stretches out in both directions. Every door is closed, except one. At the end, a faint light flickers from inside. I move closer, step by step. The light pulses, yellow and unsteady. It's coming from a lamp, hanging by its wire, swinging slightly. The room smells like gasoline. On the floor, photos, hundreds of them. I kneel, hands shaking as I pick one up. It's a picture of me, at the gas station, the night before I disappeared. Another, me in the car, me walking toward the store. Another, me tied to the chair in the basement. My stomach twists. He's been watching me for weeks, maybe months. Something creaks behind me. I turn slowly. A shadow moves across the hallway. He's here. I drop the photo and run. The boards scream under my feet. I take the stairs two at a time. Halfway down, a hand grabs my ankle. I fall hard, crashing to the bottom. The hammer flies from my grip. I scramble to my feet. He's coming down the stairs. Each step slow, deliberate. "Come on, don't make this worse," he says. His voice is calm, like he's talking to a child. I spot the hammer near the door. I lunge for it. He's faster. He grabs my arm and slams me into the wall. Pain explodes across my shoulder. I scream and kick. He doesn't flinch. "You should have stayed quiet," he growls. His hand wraps around my throat. I can't breathe. The world narrows to his eyes, cold, empty. I grab whatever I can, the candle holder, and smash it into his face. He stumbles back, cursing, blood running down his cheek. I grab the hammer and swing. It hits his shoulder. He screams. I run, through the front door, into the rain. The mud sucks at my feet, but I don't stop. Behind me, the door slams open again. He's following. The woods blur. Branches whip my face. My breath burns. Lightning flashes. For an instant, I see his silhouette behind me, closer than before. I trip over a root and hit the ground. My knee twists. I crawl through the mud. Every inch a battle. I can hear him, his boots pounding closer. Then, a light, dim yellow. Another building. A shed, maybe. I drag myself toward it. The door's half open. I slip inside and collapse behind a stack of crates. My chest rises and falls in ragged gasps. I press my hand over my mouth to stay quiet. Rain drips through the roof. Thunder rolls overhead. He's outside. I can hear him breathing, slow and steady, just beyond the wall. "Come out," he says softly. "You can't hide forever." His boots crunch on the gravel. He's circling the shed. I look around desperately. A broken window. Small, but maybe enough. I crawl toward it. Try not to make a sound. He stops on the other side. I freeze. Then, his hand punches through the boards. Fingers grasp for me, missing by inches. I scream and shove myself through the window. Glass tears into my arms. My legs. I hit the ground hard outside. Mud cold blood. But I'm free again. I run until my lungs give out. The forest opens suddenly. And there it is. The house again. I never left. Chapter 3. The Hunt. The air burns in my lungs. I can't believe it. The house is in front of me again. Same cracked windows. Same broken fence. It feels impossible, like the forest folded around. Me. I stumble toward the porch, too weak to think. Rain soaks my hair, blurs my vision. I just need shelter. I just need time to breathe. The door creaks, open by itself. The candle I dropped earlier still lies on the floor, melted flat. Everything looks the same, and yet different, colder. Still, I close the door and slide the lock shut. My hands are shaking too much to hold the hammer. My clothes are drenched, my knees bleeding. I can't stop shivering. He's still out there. I know it. Every gust of wind sounds like his boots. Every shadow feels like his hand reaching. I find a corner near the window and crouch down. Outside, the rain has slowed. The forest glows silver in the moonlight. I can't see him, but that doesn't mean he's gone. My body wants to give up, but my mind won't let it. I whisper to myself, "You can't die here." A sound breaks the silence. A door upstairs. It slams shut. Hard. I flinch. I'm not alone. I grip the hammer again. The weight grounds me. I move quietly through the hallway, each step careful. The wood feels softer now, like it's soaked in years of rain and fear. The staircase looms ahead. I start up slowly. Halfway up, I stop. The light, a faint flicker, seeps through the door at the end of the hall. Same one as before. The photo room. I take a deep breath and move closer. The floorboards whine. Under my feet. The door is open this time. The light pulses. A single bulb swinging back and forth. He's sitting there. At first, I think it's a shadow. But no, he's real. Sitting in the chair, facing the wall, his head tilted down, blood crusted on his temple. I can hear him breathing. Slow, heavy. I raise the hammer, my arms trembling. I should hit him now, end it. But I can't move. My body refuses. He speaks without turning. "You came back." His voice is low, cracked, like he's been waiting. "I didn't mean to," I whisper. He chuckles. "Liar." Then he stands. The chair screeches against the floor. He turns to face me. His eyes are glassy, unfocused, but there's still something in them. Something alive. "You made me bleed," he says. He steps forward, one slow step at a time. I back up until I hit the wall. The hammer shakes in my grip. He grins, teeth pink from blood. "Do it," he says. "Hit me." I swing. He catches my wrist midair. Pain shoots up my arm. He slams me against the wall again. My vision flashes white. I twist, kick, bite anything. He grabs my hair and throws me to the floor. The hammer slides across the room. He kneels beside me, pressing a hand over my mouth. Stop fighting, he whispers. It's over. I can't breathe. His fingers dig into my jaw. I reach up, clawing for his face. My thumb finds his. He screams, jerks back. I roll away, gasping for air. My hand finds the hammer. I turn and swing with everything I have. It connects. A crack. Then silence. He falls. Doesn't move. I stay on the floor, staring at him. Rain patters against the window. My body shakes uncontrollably. He's not moving. He's not breathing. I wait. 1 minute. 2. 5. Still nothing. I crawl to the window and look out. The forest looks endless. A faint orange glow flickers in the distance. Dawn, finally. I can't stay here. I limp down the stairs, gripping the wall for balance. The house creaks like it's sighing. The front door hangs open, rain pooling on the porch. When I step outside, the air hits like freedom. Cold, real, alive. The forest is silent now. Even the birds don't sing. I walk toward the light, one painful step at a time. Behind me, the house stands quiet, still, watching. I make it to the edge of the trees. The sun is rising. The first warmth touches my face. I almost cry. Then, faintly, a sound drifts through the air. From the house, a creak, a door opening, and then footsteps, slow, heavy, coming down the stairs. I start running. My body screams, but I don't stop. The road appears ahead, broken asphalt glistening with rain. I follow it, barefoot, bleeding. Every step forward feels like stealing time. After what feels like forever, I see it. A car, parked on the side of the road. Empty, keys in the ignition. A miracle. I throw myself inside and start it. The engine coughs, then roars to life. I slam the door, slam the gas, and drive. I don't look back. Not once. The trees blur past. The house disappears in the distance. I keep driving until the sun is high, until I find a town, until I see people again. They find me half-conscious at a gas station. They call the police, the ambulance, everyone. They say I'm lucky to be alive. But luck doesn't explain the nightmares. It doesn't explain why. When I close my eyes, I still hear the house, the floorboards creaking, the footsteps on the stairs. Sometimes, late at night, my phone buzzes. A blocked number. Always the same message. You left the door open.